This ICT trading strategy will surely finally make you pass a funded challenge. I know passing a funded challenge is very hard, or even receiving a payout. Only 3% of people who buy a funded challenge actually end up receiving a payout. But this strategy has proven to make me and other many people receive a payout and even pass funded challenges. Okay, this one strategy right here is all you need in order to actually become a profitable trader. So doctors, they work years and years in order to get that $40,000 a year payout after they finish their training. And you're not willing to watch this 10-minute video which is proven to make people a funded trader and make them get a payout for literally only 10 minutes, then there's no hope for you. So if you haven't passed the funded challenge yet, or if you haven't even become profitable yet, watch this video to the end, because this is all you need. You might feel like clicking off, however, this is what social media platforms have done to you. So make sure you watch this video to the end in order to know to yourself that yes, I'm finally going to become profitable after this video. You can also back this to yourself after this video, and your mind will be blown. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this. Okay, so the strategy, this works on best. So the pairs is forex pairs, especially GBP/USD, EUR/USD, and NZD/USD, also AUD/USD. It also works on SPX 500. However, other pairs like commodities or crypto, I don't recommend you trade on. If you want to, you can. However, the win rate isn't as high. Okay, so the time which you also have to be on is UTC -4. So don't ask me, oh yeah, what time is that? Boom, you click right here, UTC -4, New York time. Okay, that's literally it right there. So we have to trade this at New York kill zone time. So what time is this? This is 7 a.m. all the way till 11 a.m. I would say. Okay, so that's literally it. You're only trading a few hours, and this few hours can make you more than someone who's working a full-time job for a month or maybe a year, depending on your capital size. And when you pass your funded challenge with this strategy, finally, this will make you quit your job even under 30 days or whichever occupation you do. Okay, so let's go through this entire strategy to how it works. You have to trade this in the kill zone time. So before the kill zone time, you let market do whatever it wants. However, we have to form a sort of pattern. So let me do this step by step on how the strategy works. Okay, so number one, we have to identify the high time frame order flow. So the high time frame order flow is very important. If you don't go with the order flow, we're going to be in the wrong side of the market. So identify HTF order flow. So important. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to do that too, in the correct way, because many of you are trading that wrong too. And the second thing you need to do is mark out POI. So what this means is point of interest, and this has to be preferably order blocks. So the third thing we need to do is wait for price to come into our POI. So either the imbalance or order block, preferably order blocks, and it has to form a 1, 2, 3/turtle soup pattern. So price comes to the zone and has to form 1, 2, 3 or turtle soup pattern. They're both the exact same thing. This is so important because this is what we're going to use as our liquidity zones, and this is what's going to make our win rate extremely high. Okay, so let me just show you what a 1, 2, 3/turtle soup pattern is. I know you might say, well, 1, 2, 3 patterns are very easy. However, I'm going to show you how to do it the correct way. When I show you the chart example, that's when the real chart example is going to come. That's what's going to make you a real profitable trader. Now I'm going to show you some drawing examples, which will also get into your head properly. Because again, I can't go straight through the deep end with you guys. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So 1, 2, 3. This is literally the 1, 2, 3/turtle soup pattern. However, before we form the 1, 2, 3, we have to form some sort of low right here, and this low is going to be some sort of high right here. This is going to be used as liquidity. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 still. However, we form a little liquidity zone right here, same as when we're going towards the downside. So 1, 2, before we form a new low, we have to form this high right here, and that's what we're going to use as liquidity. Okay, so sorry, new low right here, and that's going to be taken out, liquidity, boom, and now you're going to enter off a POI, a high time frame POI. Okay, but there is more stuff to this. There is more catches to this, which you have to know perfectly. Okay, so the fourth thing you need to know is that you have to wait for a market structure shift. So wait for a MSS on lower time frame. You might say, well, this is one of them easy market structure shift imbalance entries. No, it's not. This is a complete set strategy. This is a strategy which will make you a profitable trader. Why aren't you profitable yet if you're trading them strategies? Okay, so watch this video to the end in order to finally pass it from the challenge, and it will happen. Okay, so the fifth thing you need to do, which is the most important thing, is timing. Okay, so what you're going to do with the timing is that your entry has to be in a kill zone time. So entry in a kill zone time, and this is New York kill zone hours. Okay, so yeah, that's literally it. If your timing isn't correct, you're not trading ICT properly, because ICT really does preach timing, and timing is what's going to take you from that 0 to profitable trader. Okay, so Now I'm going to show you a chart example, and this chart example is what's going to make you a profitable trader right here. Okay, so let's go straight into this. However, before I do carry on, I do want to say if you want to join the membership, it's $50 lifetime, and the offer is ending very, very, very soon. It's going back to its normal price of $119. I'm also ending it very soon because there is a lot of members, and the reason why it's so cheap is because I'm going to be doing funding opportunities for a few members, not even few, a lot of members who are in the mentorship. So if you can't afford to even buy a funded challenge, I will fund you with my own personal capital. In the future, I'll be doing this. That's why it's so cheap. Okay, for the people who are trading my strategy and who are in the mentorship program. I teach 2 special strategies which I'll never teach on YouTube for free, which has proven to make many people funded, and it has proven to also make people funded with a payout to make them profitable in the long run. Okay, 2 special strategies which I'll never teach on YouTube for free. So it also comes with one amazing indicator which has basically a 90% chance of going into that direction. 90% chance indicator. Of course, you have to add some TA into it, but the indicator will help you out a lot. And now I'm going to show you some sort of testimonials on Instagram right here, and then I'm going to go through Discord. As you can see, you can read all of this yourself. I don't have to say much. This is absolutely amazing community we have here, and the community itself will make you profitable. Literally just speaking, just communicating with people. Here's for some Discord testimonials. I'll scroll down a little bit. You can read all of this yourself. This is no more mentorship. This is a family, bro. What you see is what you get. Total transparency, 2 simple strategies. Exactly. We're balling. Joined the mentorship a couple of weeks ago. I actually learned so much, and I have a trading strategy which I can use to daily profit. You can read all of this yourself. It's an amazing community we have right here. Okay, so it's also one-to-one support. Whenever you need to message me, I will reply to you privately or even in the mentorship program. And if you want to pay with crypto, PayPal, or bank transfer, email me right here and I'll reply to you very quick. Okay, so join today. You will regret not joining at this price, and you will regret it because it is going to end soon, and you have a much higher chance of becoming profitable joining this mentorship than just going on YouTube and finding these strategies. Okay, the mentorship will surely make you into a profitable trader, and the strategies have made many people funded. Why can't I make you funded? And it's not funded where you can literally get a funded account and make 1% a month. No, it's funded where you can make a big percentage a month. About 2 or 3 students of mine actually have been on the funded leaderboard, which is amazing. Okay, so let's get straight back into the end of GUSD example. Again, follow all of this as I do say right here. Okay, so first off, what we have to do is we have to identify the higher time frame order flow. Okay, so let's go on the hourly time frame. As we can see, the hourly time frame, we just literally broke this high right here, causing a change of character / market structure shift, and now our structure in our head has actually changed into becoming uptrend. Okay, so right here, higher low, now high. Okay, so that's the high time frame order flow we have right there. If we were on a downtrend like right over here, then yeah, we would have started entering sales. However, right now we just had to change of character, market structure shift, and now we're going to go for uptrend. Okay, so that's the high time frame order flow. Second thing we have to do is we have to mark out high time frame POIs. So right here, there's a higher time frame POI, as you can see, boom, and this is our order blocks in, preferably order blocks. And you might say, well, whoa, price tapped off an order block right here. However, price tapped off this order block in a London kill zone time, not New York kill zone time, which is completely fine. You might have got your entry, whatever. However, I recommend New York kill zone times to you guys. Okay, so right here, tapped off it, and then it went up. So the entry might have not been valid again. So then when price comes to the zone, it has to form a 1, 2, 3 turtle soup pattern. Okay, so for example, again, right here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's literally it. Higher, low, higher, low. So let's just wait for price to come into our zone. Boom, it came into our zone, and now it forms a 1, 2, 3 pattern. The 1, 2, 3 pattern can be from anywhere of the market. It can literally be from here to here to here to here. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3 pattern right there, and price tapped off our zone, and now we start looking for our entry and a market structure shift. So now let's go to the 1 minute time frame and start looking for a market structure shift on the lower time frame, 1 minute time frame. So as we could see, we tapped off the zone very nicely right here, and this is another rule you have to know. Okay, so once price taps off the order block right here, once price taps off the order block, it can't do this. It can't form a new high after tapping off the order block and then breaking that and then market structure shift. It has to break a previous structure. So what it has to do is price has to come down, then tap off the order block, and then it has to break this structure right here. So for example, price tapped off this order block. Before it tapped off into this order block, we created this high right here. Price broke this high with a market structure shift with some displacement also, if you want to say that, for a higher win rate, and then it went up. So this is absolutely perfect. Now where do you enter from? We enter from the extreme FVG, which is right here, stop loss below the low, and this is literally our entry. Very high win rate, very high RR. This strategy will surely make you a profitable trader if you do put the time in, if you do back test it yourself, if you do live forward test it yourself. Take profit at the buy side liquidity in the 15-minute time frame, which is all the way over here, for a 1 to 10 RR. Might might seem a little bit ridiculous. However, it is possible to touch. Of course, I'm a real trader. I wouldn't want to tell you you can always get 1 to 10 RRs. I preach lower RRs. You will take profits throughout this. I'm a real trader. I wouldn't lie to you. Full transparency. So yeah, that's literally right here. 1 to 10 RR I ended up touching, but you would have maybe take some profits right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Well, if it tells you 1 to 10 RR, they're most likely lying, because if they did that over and over and over again, they would be millionaires by now. Okay, so now let me go on the other example right here on AUD USD. Almost the exact same thing as we could see. 1, 2, 3 pattern, order flow on the higher time frame, and that's literally okay. So if you go on the higher time frame again, 1 hour time frame, as you can see, the order flow is clearly towards the upside. As you can see, we got a low right here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we have to form another higher high. So this is the higher time frame order flow being followed. Now we go on the now we go on the 15-minute time frame to try to look for our order blocks and just like basic stuff like that. And as we can see, we got our order block right here. Yep, very nice. And now we have to tap off this order block, go on the lower time frame and look for our entry. So there you go, price tapped off the order block, very nice. Go on the 1 minute time frame. Now we have to break a high before price tapped off this order block. So price tapped off the order block right here. Before price tapped off it, this was the high. So now we have to break this high in order to form the market structure shift, okay? So boom, let's see what happens. There you go, market structure shift, extreme FVG. We can go on the 2 minute time frame. Of course, you might say, well, the extreme FVG is right here. However, go on the other time frame too, because you might see one even lower than that right here, because you don't want to get in the wrong side of the market. Stop loss below the low. Right here, entry, boom, stop loss again below the low, take profit, 15-minute liquidity region, which is right here, really nice buy side liquidity, equal highs right there, and boom, price taps off the zone right here, entry, we are in, and then straight away take profit right there. Very, very, very nice. Again, if you want to learn 2 strategies which are better than this strategy, confirmed, many people profitable traders from this. Even this strategy might make you profitable. However, I wouldn't help you out with it. You have to help yourself out. Back test it, forward test it. Follow my Instagram at bills_smc. Also, during the mentorship today, you will regret not getting at this price, and you won't regret joining. Join today, because the offer is ending very soon. It comes with so much in order to make you a profitable trader. As I did show you some testimonials before, let's go a little bit lower right here. The golden strategy is the best. It works perfect for me because I have a job and do something about that soon. Boom. Great, okay? So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yep, take care.